Okay guys, so now you've seen a little bit about what the base looks like on the inside, I guess, through all of the cinematics. I'm going to quickly show you a run through of the base. So as you guys will see in a minute, it's a bus stop base. From outside though, if you didn't see the behind of it, I guess, like the background of it, you wouldn't notice it was a bus stop base, but you'd definitely notice if you went around the back. Anyway, getting into it, you have your typical airlock. This opens up like this, so you can shoot anyone that's outside, and hopefully they can't get your gear. Going in, we have a flame turret and a shotgun trap. Obviously, these are optional. You don't have to have these, but I thought it was a nice little ad because obviously we've got this spot here and we want to be taking up as much space as possible in this 2x2 design. So, yeah. Here's where you start to actually see the bus stop. There is actually 10 large boxes in here and, well, 5 small boxes in here, so you've got plenty of storage for like a whole wipe in here. A lot of people would argue that they'd rather do I don't know, like 4 and then 4 over there and then be able to put these down, but I don't think that's as neat as this. Like this way you can literally just like look across all of these rather than having to go from one thing to the other. I don't know, just something nifty to come up with. I quite like it. Obviously you guys can choose between them, but that's like the main selling point of I think this. And also inside your last square of this you do have your TC. 2 more small boxes just in case you guys couldn't get these larger boxes to start out with. You can start with this, and obviously your 2 furnaces and a bag and a campfire for cooking up food that you much need. Anyway guys, without any further ado, I hope you guys did like the walkthrough of the base and the cinematics. Let's get on to the base build. Stay around if you guys are still interested for the base, and I'll catch you guys in the base build. Okay guys, so let's get on to the actual building part of this base. So, first thing you guys want to do is place in your first square as far deep as you can. Obviously you want to lay this as close to the floor as possible. If you do bring it up a little bit, that is fine. You want to get it extremely deep inside the base, inside this as you can, because that is just to make your life a hell of a lot easier. But you do want it to be able to sit as close to the bottom as possible. Maybe raising it up a little bit might help it out a little bit, but yeah, you guys are going to want it pretty deep in there. That's about as deep as I would say is necessary, and then you can then place your other side here. Next step would be to obviously do this, and this is probably what you're going to be able to get up on the first day of wipe. So even if this is all that you can get up on the first day of wipe, you'll be totally fine. Like, chances are no one's really going to raid this sort of base on first day of wipe, just because, you know, raiding the base like this doesn't really seem like it would probably be worth it. Alright, obviously you're going to want to be able to place in your doorway here and your doorway there. This doorway, you're going to have it that way around, and this doorway, you're going to probably want it this way around. And obviously a wall in between so that they don't just walk straight into your base and take the loot from that area and that area. Obviously you want to stone up everything, and if this is all that you guys do get done on the first day, you'll be fine, because all you got to do is place your boxes in here, and then place your low walls down, and then you'll be good. But I'm going to do this as if you have the resources to build the whole base, so I guess we'll get started with that. So what I then proceed to do is go around here just to make this look more neat, and obviously this will add an extra wall to this section of your base here, just to make it slightly more protected, and by slightly I mean a hell of a lot more protected, so you'll be a lot better that way. I also would not place this here. I would probably carry on this as some form of honeycomb that goes all the way along the side of your base here, but I didn't really have it coming out the front because I didn't really want to make this base fully honeycombed. I just wanted to make it quite simple and quite cheap, so very cost effective. So this is how I would build the base. Obviously you're going to want to fill in all of this, but for now I won't, for the sake of the video. But yes, once you've filled in all of this, your base will be relatively secure from each side. So yeah, you guys are going to want to do this to both sides, so let's go do it to the other side, and you guys will see what the base will look like then. We'll then have this all the way along here. It'll be the exact same on the other side, and then we'll then get to work with the front, and then I'll then show you guys how to actually build the inside of the base so that it doesn't look too stupid, and you can also walk around in it without, you know, like, I guess tripping on things, like get stuck on stuff. So I'll teach you guys how to do that, and that will involve a bit of time and a bit of patience, but obviously now you can pick up small boxes and stuff in the new update in Rust. You should be fine anyway, so yeah. Alright, so now you have built this. This is kind of your out frame for your base, obviously, apart from the fact that you guys are probably going to want to add on another door frame here. Obviously that can go either way there. It's just so that you can actually secure your base a little bit more and have a nice airlock on the front of it. This is the way that I've done it. You guys can do it whatever way around you guys want. But yeah, foundation stairs there, just so it's easy to get in your base. You don't have to jump too much, and obviously make sure everything is stoned up. Alright, so that's practically your outline for your base. Obviously you could have carried this honeycomb around and built like a fully honeycomb 2x2 inside there, but if you guys don't have the resources, this is practically the same thing, to be fair. Just as strong, except from this bit here will be weaker, and it'll be only like 2c4 to get into it. But to be fair, that won't be your main loot, so you should be alright. So obviously you guys are going to want to get 1, 2, 3, 4 doors, but that's not necessary. Obviously you don't only have to smack on the front door while you're doing everything on the inside here. So inside here is quite self-explanatory, but outside here I'm going to quickly show you guys how to do that, because I know some of you guys might get confused about how you're able to stack the bottom chests up, like the top chest on top of the bottom chest. So I'll quickly explain how to do that once I've got some chests. I'll be right back and we'll be able to do this. Okay, so what you are going to want to do is push this first chest up against the wall as much as possible. You're obviously going to want to sink it as far into this side of the base as well as possible, so you have a really nice clear walkway to the other side of your base. You're now going to want to go along in a line, getting them as close as possible, and you should be able to fit 5 in here. If you can only fit 4 in here, you should be alright anyway. Looks like I might be able to get all 5 in. I might be able to. Yes, I can fit all 5 in. Alright, so now you fit all 5 of these boxes in. You're going to want to place low walls. Now you guys might be thinking, how the hell did he do that? Obviously this 2x2 ends here. I probably could place another foundation in there. Nope, no I can't, but yeah, this is as far as you want it to go anyway, so you should be good. You're now going to want to upgrade these to stone. Obviously you couldn't upgrade them, or you didn't have to upgrade them to stone. You could have upgraded them to anything, but I would definitely suggest upgrading them, because if a raider just come in here, broke the first box and broke that, all of your chests would break, I'm pretty convinced. So yeah, but obviously this is the part that's a little bit more tricky. You got to try and line these up. Now sometimes you can actually get these to sit further backwards, and this allows you for more space on the front here. But this one doesn't really want to sit further backwards, I don't think. So you can get them to sit back there. Alright, that's pretty good. You kind of want to get it to the exact same one below it, but yeah, sometimes this isn't too great and it becomes quite difficult. I'm going to try it here. Hopefully we can get it first time. If not, all you guys have got to do is try again and again and again, and eventually you'll get it to work. And okay, we should be right here, I think. Hang on. There we go. We've got all five boxes on the top and all 5 boxes on the bottom. Obviously the rest is self-explanatory, but yeah, that's all I pretty much need to show you. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, remember to smack that like button. This is a base with got a 2x2 with 10 large boxes and 7 small boxes when you count the ones in here as well. I think that's pretty good. Anyway, hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, remember to smash that like button, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.